Jessica, I don't want a second chance. Who's taking chances? When did we even begin playing a game? I haven't been playing a game. Um. Like second chance. No, thank you. And you can't have a redo. Because, whenever did we have an end? I have not ended. My heart is still completely attached with the longest arterial tentacles, arterial tentacles, whatever. How I don't know what words to use. Yeah. I could say that we can both have a fresh start as far as second chances and redos go. That's not how I'm looking at anything. At all. Not doing it. That's not how I'm looking at doing anything. The way I'm looking at doing something is oh, it's a nice Carhartt sweatshirt. Thanks, I found it in the gutter. A little stretch of truth, but I found it on sidewalk kind of gutter. Over behind In Shape. And it had some cutting tools wrapped up in it. So it looked like someone was trying to cut their way into something. Trying to break in and entering. And, that's the only other way. I'd end up with a Carhartt hoodie. Or Carhartt anything to be exact. It's just too expensive. So, no second chance. It would be too expensive. Because the word second chance imply that the same shit will go down. And no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going there. I'm not participating in that. That was not at the helm of me. I've never even seen such a fucking thing. Never even heard of. All I've ever heard is, yeah, women are crazy. Well, yeah. We're all crazy. And then I've heard from a police officer's mouth that he's seen really good dudes. Really good dudes. Like, just turned into the biggest mythological disasters. And mythological, I'm talking about, it would be the woman's word. Like, oh, he's a monster. I wasn't freaking out. I was caught, you know. I was caught in a place that was, I wasn't caught. I was wrapped up in a place beside myself. Just like, you're unfucking believable. You know? He took everything I divulged during our courtship and, like, by what evidence did you have to start to be? It just doesn't make sense. But you take that stance as if just because you said it, it's true. That just because you're saying something, it's true. And then all I have to deal with is nothing but shit. You just take everything and turn it into complete shit. Like, who in the fuck taught you to do that shit to someone? Just completely turn everything that you know of them into rubbish and then stand there like a pompous ass and be all like, yeah, it's true because I said it's true. Or allege that I've been telling lies since our beginning. You got to be out of your fucking mind. Only a fucking I don't even know what the fuck would do that at the beginning of a relationship and then have to remember those lies. You know, this is the thing. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything except what happened. But when you tell lies, then you gotta remember your lies. If they didn't happen, then you can't recollect anything. You know? So, right. No second chance. No redo. Just stop being a pompous ass. Fucking crazy person. I mean, what about our kids? The fuck? You think this is gonna go over well? What you're doing? And then, like, you run back to all your friends, tell them I'm a fucking psychopath, and, like, spread all this fucking defamation? What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you that aggravated over when you found out that I had a video? You didn't find out from me that I had a video of you being abusive, and you were pissed. Well, why throw it out there? You threw it out there so frequently and so dysfunctionally and so nonchalantly as you didn't give a flying fuck if anyone were to know what you were actually doing. And that made you mad? Mad enough to spread fake and false shit about me? Woman, I'm not even fucking around. Not even fucking around. Not fronting on you. I'm not fucking around. And I certainly haven't been fibbing about anything. Ooh. And how'd you like that day I handled the barbecue at our neighbors? You're like, oh, there's kids flying colors over there. And I was like, oh, really? Oh, let me make an appearance. You know, is everyone fucked up or something? Did you guys think I would run like a little faggot ass bitch? Like scaredy pants? The fuck is wrong with you assholes? I'm saying you because it seems to be like that was coordinated by more than you could have ever done. Oh, God, these fucking people and their bullshit. When we had kids, I ain't fucking around. You know? And then what happened up at the lake, you know? You come home high as fuck on methamphetamine. And then sit there like a fucking freak of nature with the mouth just making a big deal out of fucking something you should just shut up about. You're a blow it. And you just blew everything. You're taking everything for fucking granted. You're being a goddamn fucking asshole. And it's like, hey, you have my heart. You had, and I'm like, when it began, you know, past tense, talking back to the beginning, I'm like, you had my heart when you began doing all that fucking crazy shit. And then you have some sort of idea that things need to go by your thought process and shit like that, and then you do stuff that you don't want me to know about, and because you think that if I know anything, then it'll get blown out of proportion in some direction or another, and someone's gonna get hurt or something. And it's like, hey, you're the only one blowing something out in every fucking direction. I can't even believe you. Talk about a fucking nightmare. You know? I mean, I was like, why didn't you come get me? Why didn't you come get me? You know, I would have done that with you. And then, you know, and I can't believe that after 10 minutes of ingesting whatever you did, you were up for 5 fucking days. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen. And you were just fucking nuts. You basically sat in one chair the whole time and ran your fucking mouth. Everyone was like, holy shit, who the fuck did, don't do that again. Do not do that with her again. By the time what they were thinking caught up to me. And then, you know, I have like sporadic pain with this multiple sclerosis. So then when you and I finally did do something together, it took my fucking back pain away. I was like, woo! You know, I was like, you know what, babe? We're on vacation. And every day of our lives is vacation. And you fucking tweakered me. You fucking told the cops I relapsed. And what are they supposed to think of that word? When you don't clearly state he's struggling through a relapse of multiple sclerosis. He has remitting multiple sclerosis. And I mean, you're just a fucking You know, fucking sorry I ever did anything with you. You know what I mean? Fucking jerk. You're such a fucking asshole that I can't even believe. Holy shit. You're so fucking rude. And just completely condescending all the fucking time. Whenever did I fucking just... And for like going on like a year, and then suddenly we're at 2 years of your fucking bullshit. Woman, shut your fucking mouth. And we have kids. Shut the fuck up. Swoop, group, swoop, poop, and regroup, or whatever the fuck you say. You've just about driven me out of my fucking mind. I gotta go to the hardware store and get a 1.5 inch outside diameter closed nipple to finish installing the sink. That's all I need is a closed nipple. And for the sink anyway. And I gotta get keys cut. And all that stuff. But see, with all this stuff that needs to be done, you know, just to fucking move on through life, your dysfunctional shit is worse than being constipated. I mean, no one can think. You took my heart, fucking crumpled it up, and I fell apart. And how am I supposed to work with bullshit? How's anyone supposed to work with that? You know what? It's like, could you please just slow down and tell me in layman terms rather than dysfunctional bullshit? What the fuck is going on? I've cried. I've cried to you. We only, having kids, you know, everyone only has this one time. Our boy will never be 7 again. Our daughter will never be 4 again. And you seem to think that I did a dastardly deed? Sure. Pull your head out of your ass. Sit down. And fucking chill out. I mean, holy shit. The fuck accuse me of dastardly deeds and stuff like that. It's like, did you even fucking pay attention to yourself? I guess that's the dastardly deed. You didn't pay attention to a fucking thing. And you just went off on some kind of fucking tangent. I don't even know what to do. I have so much anxiety. That, you know, I can speak with you and shit. But as far as showing you love goes, you're gonna have to give me a good reason to, because I ain't doing that again. I don't want a second chance. You hear me? I ain't doing that shit a fucking again.